NLDS.
And after it, the home of the Braves, they are anxious, but they are excited. It's game 2 between the Phillies and the Braves. Harper with 3 hits already in the postseason, including a homer in game 1. It's real. Johan Rojas round out the starting 9. That'll match up against Max.
Not his finger anymore, but as you said, the blister, we'll see as the game goes on. He missed 3 months for curveball for Max, giving up 0 home runs and gotten 20 of his 80 Ks.
Around 70 pitches in that game, had a Band-Aid on. Jeff, you're not a point. 2-1. Schwarber, a half swing foul.
It ripping open.
Pick 2 balls, 2 strikes. Schwarber takes a ball, close pitch.
Velocity amped up, 98 on that pitch.
And now the payoff to Schwarber and a Rosario, and he's got it just shy of the wall.
The starts behind the plate with Max Fried, Austin Riley at third, Orlando Arcia.
Pregame show. That's been a big story. The fact that the Braves have gone back to the trouble on the blister than the other pitches. He threw him 4 in a row, and Turner.
How did he get the Braves lineup to not slug? A lot of curve.
And the 1-2, another curve. 5 in a row for Fried again. 2-2 coming. And a Harris over to cut it off. Turner with a belly flop double with 1 away in the first.
Let me tell you, BA, you don't think someone's locked in to see 5. Pretty good play by Harris, but the speed of Turner gets a double.
2.
Well, Bohm the other night got jammed with Turner's speed.
Now Bohm at first for Bryce Harper, a swing and a miss. Harper shows bunt, pulls the bat back. He's taking a little starch out of this big crowd. They rev it up.
Yeah. It's one thing when you're throwing an inter-squad game, but
1-2, and Harper a swing and a miss.
Yeah, you can see, look at that drop of that curveball, man. He had
Muto. Bohm will stop at second. Good piece of 2 trend early here for the Phillies at the plate.
Well, and you're noticing where have both head on them. All 3 of the hits have been on the fastball.
Fried that they first matched up in the NLCS, and Phillies winning in 4 as Castellanos with a mighty swing. And the 2-1, and that's it. Bohm off and running. He'll stop at third. And now the Phillies, with a run in, have the bases loaded.
Orioles glove. Castellanos now 9 for 14 against Fried. Back against the wall.
First inning mound visit.
That ball was hit so hard, I'm telling you, it was in Rosario's glove.
He's up there with bases loaded, and the first one is low. Been a great player for him this year. He's also one of the best defenders. Fried has to control the left-handed one on the Golson. Gobbles it up, race to the bag. Fried is there, and he does. Now the Braves coming up for the first time. Duna, Darno in the middle. Rosario hoping to capture some of that.
The bottom numbers there, 8 Ks in that wild card game. Another great, put a kind of a new slurve in there. Take a little more off, but pure
Park made his major league debut.
Talking to him on Saturday, said, "You got a big pass list?" He said.
Acuna uses his lone time. The 2 umpires. A swing and a miss. Wheeler wipes him out.
Played Alec Bohm at third. Trey Turner, Bryson Stott, that huge double.
And is hoping Zach Wheeler can have a good long start. Not the days. 1-2 to Albies, and a swing and a miss. Up.
And you see it just continue to rise, elevate. And a hitter,
all on the heater.
Well, Kevin Seitzer, Braves hitting coach, was telling me, I told my guys, you got to.
Austin Riley with 2 outs. He's late on it. Lay off, or just the way the Phillies attacked. I mean, they deserve a lot of credit. Braves have not announced a game. Bryce Elder could be an option, who's been in the rotation. Stays alive.
It's too far up in the zone.
2-2. Another one comes, and Riley pulls it foul. On for game 2. Wheeler went 6 innings in that game. And a swing and a miss. Riley chased the high fastball. A great start in Atlanta. Elevated fastball.
And coming in on the right-hander.
Does have a K. Here's the 2-2, and Pache fouls it away. And he got him. Free
by pitch.
Facing Johan Rojas now as he's off. It all comes into play here.
Meteorological element.
That contributes to the blister. He feels like this weather, fall weather, is
one count. Number 9 hitter, and he takes a ball, and Fried left he can, which includes one of those lefties. But there's center off Spencer Strider.
And you can see that was
Tough to run on Fried. We'll see how the 1-1, and Schwarber takes a strike. 3, but on the 3rd you have to record it out, otherwise. And now Fried deals home. Schwarber, Rosario eases back, makes the catch. Bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Ask for a better evening for baseball. And it's a series, 2 outs. Turner watches it bounce. Rojas on the run.
that dirt ball reads. You have somebody out there, you take a lead. If you see that, especially
2. Turner on the sea of fires, and it's just in time. In a Trey Turner. Now the Braves coming up 1-0 Phillies is in this series here as Olsen takes the first pitch. That year, Matt Olsen is not going to be the MVP.
not even going to be.
Count, power and command, and he's right back in jeopardy with arm injuries earlier. Turner bobbles it, and Olsen's going to be safe. Matt Olsen, and the Braves have a runner on.
It's kind of got off.
Ozuna 40 homer, 100 RBI season. And a swing and a miss. Wheeler with that
Home sometimes you're watching this. Why don't you just get ready early and get ready for it? Well,
and that is a called strike 3.
Continues to rise. Real Muto does a great job saying
So even though it says
okay?
sweeper up there in the box, don't mind that tonight.
We can big.
No balls and a strike, and Darno fouls it back into the run in 6 2/3. Nola's going to get the ball at first, and a swing and a miss. He got him. Another 2 outs in the inning. Rosario takes a ball. So the lineup changed kind of back to the original lineup, but maybe 1-2 the count. 2 and Rosario out in front. Down he goes on the hook. Inning over. 1-0 Phillies. The crew at TBS led in the truck by leads off. Bohm with an RBI single. Responsible. 2-2. Bohm rolls over one foul. This here 2-2 pitch. Big Fried lobs it over to first for out number 1. Brings up Bryce Harper here, and he's up there left center. Harper with a single.
It's not a horrible pitch. Happy was able to get through it
Against Atlanta, even back in his time with the Nats. Second disengagement here. Right. Real Muto patient, and that ball will watch it fly. JT Real Muto's second home run of this postseason.
Drive. I mean, this is exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch.
And they are, but the Phillies of the season. They're here at Truist Park for now as Castellanos with a swing and a miss.
And what they've seen the first 2 innings.
But that is a number the Braves are staring at right now.
3-2.
And Fried.
I don't think enough people have paid attention to the fact that he is not thrown in a big league game.
Fried can find it on the mound. A Stott, a swing and a foul in the game since June 3rd. And that's a called strike 3. Down he goes.
Foul it off. And good job
For Matt Olsen. And the 2-1, and he's got it for the out. Inning is over, but JT, it's presented by Booking.com.